Hey YouTube. Yeah. Just got them darker, made a dent. In fact, even made a dent when I was recording that last video because I was recording it and it automatically shut off because I ran out of room, and not only that, but it didn't even save it. So we just wasted some time. It's around 6:30. But that's a plane way up there. I have no idea what it is. I think it's a 757, I'm not sure. Okay. It's cool out. It's 6:30, but if we already changed the clocks, we're gonna do in like a couple weeks, then it would only be 5:30. And it gets completely dark by 7. And now it should get completely dark by 6 o'clock. Hey, it's only 6 o'clock, yep. The night's young, and you know what? It's already completely dark. Got the moon sign swaying. I was walking right there, I almost fell. But unfortunately, that video did not save. I was actually recording. Yeah, I do have the light on. Yeah, let me throw this. Should I throw it? Nah, I don't want to risk it. Yeah, this is one of my biggest investments. I'm not gonna risk it. I learned my lesson. Back with there was this app I think you go and get for Android. It's called SMTH. It's like a game. You throw your phone as far into the sky as you can, and which would actually destroy it. That's really childish. But this one phone that was 6 years ago was kind of a cheapy phone, but it's not like a real cheapy phone. It's not like a no frills phone or budget phone, poor man's phone, but it's kind of cheapy. It was pretty good. Moto G2. Late 2015. That was 6 years ago. It was around this time. I think I had it for a few weeks, like a month and a half. Special about that phone, it was big at the time, kind of big at that time. But it had 2 loudspeakers. And they're both on the front, and one of them could be used as an earpiece over there. Like a lot of phones at the time didn't have it. Even the iPhone at the time didn't have it, and the newest iPhone at the time was the 6S. That was late 2015. That the model phone that I had, that was like a year old. Well, what kind of plane's out? I may never know, but anyways, because that model came out in like 2014, and that was late 2014. If you call it if you have the top to your ear, then it uses that speaker for the receiver. But if you flip it over, then it uses the other speaker for the receiver. And then same with the microphone. The bottom one becomes a transmitter, and the top one becomes a noise cancellation. But you flip over, vice versa. And the cameras were pretty good at the time. Not bad at all. They were really crisp and stuff. Video quality is really good. It's not as good as an iPhone, but it's acceptable. It's not bad at all. It's not bad for a budget phone. Yeah, it was good enough for a lot of stuff. Because it got kind of temporary. It was good enough for infinite flight at the time. It was good enough for a lot of stuff. It went a lot of apps pretty good. Yeah. I think that's another plane. I don't have my old phone on me. I think that's a Southwest plane. I think I'll go in that video in a minute. just about got to replace one belt. Got it like I think it was earlier this summer or last spring, and it already broke on me. It took a dump on me. Yep, I was putting it on one morning, then boom. Well, this part separated. So I've been doing temporary fixes, putting tape on it, but just a temporary fix. So it won't last for like a day. Yeah, I had that phone. Well, I'm gonna show you like history of phones. Like I had a kind of cheaper LG phone, but it was like a straight talk phone. It wasn't the entry level one, but it was. I think it was like $100, but only had that for like a couple weeks. And it broke it. I kind of broke it on purpose because I have a bad temper. Yeah. But now, then with that phone, I had it for 6 weeks, and someone dropped it. And cracked it. Not only it cracked the screen, but screen showing weird things, like flickering and stuff. So I got mad and broke it more and decided to throw it on the ground onto the driveway as hard as I can. Like play SMGH on it. I think I actually destroyed the phone. But then three months later, got a repair kit. So, I could just replace the glass. I actually tried replacing the glass and just wouldn't come back on. So I think that phone's fried. Then I felt like this glass replacement kit from Amazon. Yeah. Just went powered on. I think that phone's fried or something.